watch this video if you are currently feeling unhappy in your life, unfulfilled, like things are getting uncomfortable. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe you should burn your life to the ground and start over, but like, what do you even want? Because we're going to talk about why that is happening. Hello, and thank you so much for watching today. My name is Sarah Gabriel. I'm the founder of the movement and Joyous Adventures, and I'm a life enjoyment coach as well. I help women live their lives to the fullest, to reclaim their personal sovereignty, their power, and live life in the way that feels just right for them and become conscious creators of that life. Today, we're talking about you're feeling a little uncomfortable in your life, I hear. You're like, should I just burn everything to the ground and start over? Should I buy a van and hit the road? Do I need to switch careers or my business completely? Do I want to leave my spouse? What's going on? Let's talk about it, because this is something I've come to understand now after a crazy few years. And I wish it was something that someone could have told me or pinpointed for me at the beginning of my journey, because it would have saved me so much time and frustration. So, if you're at this place where you're really thinking like, what the heck do I actually want? Who actually am I? What is the future going to look like for me? Like, I just know in this current life, like maybe it's a great life. Maybe there's things I love. Maybe I'm happy with so much of it, but it just doesn't feel quite right. There's starting to be that friction, that discomfort where you're like, this isn't quite right for me anymore. Like, this life is becoming an itchy sweater now, right? So if you're going through an experience like this, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. You are not ungrateful. Like, this is such a common experience to have. When you are feeling this way, when you're having experiences like this is because you are outgrowing your identity. Your identity is who you are. It's your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about the world, your energetic signature, your actions, like your identity, okay? And up until this point, you've been operating with an identity that you did not consciously choose. You've been operating with an identity that you've more been conditioned to, that has more just kind of unfolded. And now you are outgrowing this identity, okay? You're outgrowing who you've previously been, the way you've previously seen the world, the actions you've previously taken, the way you've previously shown up. You're outgrowing that identity. And most of us that are lucky, we do get to this point. We do get to this point where we are feeling that friction with our old identity, and it's time to kind of shed and embrace a new identity. So that is what is happening. And I think this is such an exciting place to be, such an exciting point in life, because it means now you get to consciously choose your identity. You get to consciously create your identity. You get to be exactly who you want to be, exactly who feels right for you, okay? You get to shed the conditioning. You get to shed the program. You get to shed those beliefs and those identities that you did not choose, and you now get to choose your identity. And embracing that you are outgrowing your old identity and it is time for a change, to step in and discover what your new identity is so important, because your identity shapes your life. The life you are experiencing, the success you're able to have, the relationships, how you feel around people, etc., all stems from your identity. So, in the next video, we're going to be talking about how this outdated identity is impacting your ability to reach your goals.